Hey everyone. So I just wanted to come on here and do a little bit of explaining about why I haven't been on here recently. So Sunday night I ended up with a really bad bout of food poisoning, or Sunday morning actually, and all day Sunday, and I didn't really get to see this guy very much that day because I was really sick, and I didn't come out of it until Monday afternoon. And when I did, I noticed that this beautiful boy right here was slobbering a lot more out of his right side of his mouth than I'd ever seen him do. And his right eye right here, it looked weird. And I don't know, his right side of his face looked droopy. And I don't know if you can tell it right now, but it is still a little bit, it is still droopy. Um, so I didn't really know what to think about it. Like I said, I didn't get to see him Sunday night much. So I asked my husband if he had noticed any slobbering on him Sunday, and he said yes, that he had been slobbering. Well, I put him up in the bed with me because I was still recovering from food poisoning, and I got him to lay down, and I thought I would give him a little snack. You can give dogs popcorn as long as it's not seasoned. And I was trying to eat some popcorn to sort of help my stomach. And so, as long as you give it to him in moderation, it's okay. And so, we were just sitting there, and I would give him a piece of popcorn here and there. And he was just enjoying himself. And then suddenly, he sat up in the bed and started swallowing profusely and really quickly. So, I thought he was having trouble swallowing the popcorn. So, I started, massaging his throat like you do and helping him. And he got up, turned around, laid down, and started pawing at his eye. And he's always had some trouble with his eyes, so with allergies and stuff. So I went ahead and I went to go get a rag to clean his eyes. And when I come back and looked, I noticed that his third eyelid on his right eye had popped out. So I got the rag and got it really warm and placed it over his right eye and got the third eyelid to go back in. But then I knew something was up. So I contacted his vet, and I found out that he was diagnosed with Horner syndrome. I had never heard of this before in my life, but Horner syndrome can be caused by many different things. It can be in humans and dogs and cats. But as you can see right now, when he moves his left eye, his right eye is not really moving or anything. This has terrified me. This is what I've been doing this week. But it can be caused by several things, from allergies. Hold on, Bubba. From allergies to all different kinds of things, infections, uh, just different things. Having a dental issue, different things can cause this. But funny, I had never heard of it. Since this has started, one thing I've noticed, his third eyelid has popped back out one time. I got it to go back in. His vet prescribed Gentile gel eye drops, and I've been putting them in his eyes twice a day. One thing about my bulldog here that I've noticed is when he chews on anything hard or anything like that, it always has made his third eyelid sort of pop out a little bit as he's chewing. So I've been trying to keep him from chewing on anything solid or hard. So I've been actually cooking him pork tenderloin with white rice for breakfast and supper. And because that is a good, healthy food that you can give them if they are allergic to chicken and they have food allergies. If they have an upset stomach or anything, that's just a really good food to give them. And so that's what I've been giving him, so he doesn't have to chew on anything really hard. And anyway, so the tears seem to work. I've been giving him Benadryl every 12 hours. The doctor says that I can give him 4 because he weighs 85 pounds. This is something that has really scared me. Since this has begun, his eye is messed up. He's had trouble chewing on his right side. He has been drooling a lot on his right side. He just don't feel good. But he still eats. He still drinks. He does still get a little bit playful. I've been taking him outside at least about an hour a day and just walking him around, letting him walk around outside and stuff like that, just to give him some exercise and stuff and keep him motivated and everything. And I mean, he still likes treats. He still likes different things. But yeah, this is a new one for me. I want another thing. Horner syndrome. It can take anywhere from a month to 16 weeks to 6 months to get better. Um, yeah, if you have any questions or anything about this, I'm still new to it. I'm still learning. Or if you have gone through this and you can give me any tips or advice, feel free to leave it in the comments. This is my baby, and he's had me worried to death for the past few days, and I've just been trying to do everything to keep him comfortable. And so that's why we haven't been on this week for Whitey's Weeklies. I guess I can start this off as Whitey's Weekly's first video, but I hate that it's not on a more positive note. But to uh, to make this a little bit brighter, he is doing very well with it. He's still enjoying to play somewhat, not very much, but just a little bit, as long as he's sort of laying down and everything. And I do think that he'll be okay. Oh, what I do think caused it for him is maybe an ear infection or just plain allergies, because he's always had a lot of trouble with his ears in the last few years, and he's had allergies a lot in the last few years. So I'm just really hoping that that's what the issue is. But yeah, if you have anything to say about it or have any comments about it, just feel free to leave me a comment. I would love to know if any of you have had this issue with your pet, and what maybe you did, and any advice and tips would be greatly appreciated. Have a great day, guys. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers.